Hi ladies and gentlemen, my name is Andrew Sorensen and welcome to my December market update. It's hard to believe that we are now in December, but the year is rolling on. What I'd like to tell you about right now is some fabulous results. Over the past few weeks you've heard me talk about our VIP buyer database, so I want to give you an example of how that works for us right now. So just recently, Dean Gilmer for our office listed a property number 11 Haven Crescent at Wingara. Now this was a beautiful big 6-bedroom home and it had previously been listed with another agent for around about $750,000. Now the agent then gave a lot of advice to the owners and they took all of Dean's advice and they got the tenants removed from the property and spent some money just preparing the home. Now we did a VIP buyer database preview on that one. We had 16 inspections through that property on that VIP database preview. The result from that was 3 contracts issued, 2 buyers that made offers on the property, and Dean has sold that for a suburb record of $845,000. So that's an improvement of some $90,000 over the previous price that property was listed for only a number of weeks back with another agent. Once again, sold prior to auction. So congratulations Dean, and those owners are really stoked for that. Another great property that we used the VIP preview on was number 43 Fernhill Crescent at Hamlin Terrace. And this was one of my properties that I listed and it was a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 2-car garage property. Once again, we did a VIP buyer preview on this one here off our database. Now these are people just pre-selected for your property and these people already had their finance approved and have missed out on a few other homes. They're really active buyers. And we sold that one in 2 weeks prior to auction for another street record of $600,000. So you can see, the benefits of registering with us. You get to see the properties before they hit the market with anyone else and you get to take advantage of that by being in there early and being in a position to take command of the property yourself without having to mix it with the masses, so to speak, a week or two later when it hits the internet and mix it up with everyone else. But record prices there, so you can see that the buyers that we are working with are quite genuine. Another great property which I'd like to tell you about is this one here today. So this is a brand new listing. This is number 32 Turner Crescent at Blue Haven. Now this is a 1-owner home. The current owners built this home here themselves, so it's got a lot of history and sentiment attached to it. But this is quite a large waterfront location here in Blue Haven. It's 4 bedrooms, it's over 3 levels and in a split level design. And we've got living areas on the bottom level as well as the middle level as well as this level that we're staying on today, the top level. So this one here is kicking off using the auction method as well. So we'll let you know how this one goes in a few weeks' time. Another great property which I'd like to tell you about is number 5 Barwon Close at Blue Haven. Now these are past clients of mine, so it's great to have the opportunity to come back and work for them yet again. And this is a 4-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 2-car garage house with an in-ground pool. Now properties like this are very popular this type of year, obviously with the summer months and with a lot of people moving up from Sydney seeing the exceptional value. Now I'd expect this property here to be really popular given the size and obviously having the swimming pool. It's kicking off with a bidding guide of 500 on this property, so we'll let you know how it goes over the coming weeks. Now, as we get closer to Christmas, most people tend to think that the real estate market slows down, but what we're experiencing up here at the moment is quite the opposite. We're seeing a really active Sydney market and a lot of those buyers are coming up here with the need to actually be in a new home by Christmas. By the time this video is released, they're probably going to run out of time to do that, needing to settle in under 3 weeks. However, the drivers from Sydney continue to push our market forward. So what I'm expecting as we head into Christmas is pretty typical, very strong sales, lots of buyer demand as we come into the Christmas break. And then normally early January we start to have a really big kick on up here because the people which have sold in the weeks leading up to Christmas obviously need to be in a new property, typically before the start of the new school year. So once again, if you are looking at buying in our area, take advantage of our VIP buyer database. You can register your interest with us, you'll find out about the properties before the rest of the market does, and we can give you that special attention, show you the property after hours, and make sure you get the best chance to buy the property of your dreams. Well, my name's Andrew Sorensen. Thanks very much for watching, and I look forward to catching up with you soon.